Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to review Big City Greens Season 1 Episode 26A called Hurty Tooth, and also later today I'm going to try to get in Big City Greens Season 1 Episode 26B called Sleepover Sisters. Yep. Okay, and I have a clip for this one, which is good. So let's get started with this episode, and I'll get to Tilly and the clouds, in a few minutes. But we actually start with breakfast, and it's Cricket, Bill, Alice, and Tilly. No Nancy. You can't have her every single episode, so But we had her in the last couple, so that was pretty good. But yeah, and they're having breakfast, and Bill basically made a spread, and Tilly's like, "Oh, it's so good, Papa. All the eggs are delicious." And Cricket's like, "Ow, ow, ow," and Alice, Bill, and Tilly are looking at each other like, what's going on?" And and then Bill's like, "Son, are you okay?" And Cricket's like, "Oh yeah, Dad. It's this old Hurty tooth just acting up again," and Bill's like, "Okay, son, explain." And he's like, "Oh, it's just a tooth that's in my mouth that just keeps hurting every time that I breathe, drink, expose sunlight to it, eat." And and Bill's like, "I don't know. Let me see." And he opens his mouth, and he's like, "Oh my goodness, I'm gonna call you to the dentist, and you and your sister are gonna get dentist appointments." And Cricket is all in the fuss, like, "Ugh, going to the dentist, come on." And Tilly's like, "Oh, I love the dentist. I'm not really too much into the getting the teeth picked that part, but I love the fluorescent lights. Something about him. Oh, this makes you soothing." She just like stares at the light ceiling of her house, and then he's like, "Oh, I don't want to go." And then Alice like, "Oh, darn right you don't want to go. Oh, dentist will take everything from you." And Cricket's like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, really. Yeah, it's true. That's what the doctor said when they took my leg." Another story about the leg. First it was dancing. Now it's just going to the doctor. Which story is true? I don't know. I still don't know to this day. I don't know. But and basically, your grandma's saying that, "Oh, they would tell you this one thing, they'll get you very comfortable, then they'll take everything from you, and I like everything." And Cricket's like, "Yeah, I'm not going to the dentist." And Bill's like, "Don't listen to your grandma. Come on." He's like, "No, Grandma, help me." And Alice is going after Cricket. "Oh, Cricket, I'm gonna save you." And then Tilly's going past Alice like, "Bye, Grandma." And they all go into the truck, and they drive off. And Alice is basically like, "Don't worry, Cricket, I'm gonna save you." And and I think this episode we have, let's see, A, B, C, D, 4 different plots for like each different characters. Yeah, because we had the first one, Cricket getting a tooth checked up, and the second one, I'm gonna spoilers. I'm talking about the episode right now. Is Bill is working on a puzzle, and the C plot is basically Tilly. We see her in her little mission right here, and the D plot is Alice gonna rescue. Alice is going to rescue Cricket, so that'd be pretty cool. Okay. So they go to the dentist, and Tilly's basically waiting in the waiting room happily, and Cricket's like, and Bill's like, "Oh, hey, look, these whiz puzzles. I was a pretty good whiz at spot the difference. Let me see if it's okay. Is it okay? Both have a woman walking a dog with a red leash, and there's a bird with a tree. It's the same thing in the other picture. Oh, I didn't spot the difference yet. Oh, that won't stop this whiz." So that's Bill's plot. And and the was it the nurse or the assistant is, the lady is like, oh, Cricket Green, we're ready for you. Is that you, young man? And she's like, oh no, my name is different than that, Mr. Different than that. I'm just gonna go now. And and Bill's like, yes, this is Cricket Green, and he's getting his Hurty tooth fixed today. And then and the lady's, oh, right this way, young man. And he's like, oh yeah, right this way, okay. And then she's like, oh, Tilly, we're ready for you. And Tilly immediately goes to the dentist, and she's like, oh, okay. And the assistant goes with the kids, and Bill is still we're doing the spot difference. Is like, I'm still trying to figure it out. And the assistant puts Tilly on the chair. He said, oh, the doctor will be in a few minutes. And he said, oh, take your time. Something about those fluorescent lights. And she just goes to days, and I think it's right here, right? Yeah. And basically Tilly's on the clouds, and she meets this Tooth King. And it's like, oh, I'm gonna welcome you to my kingdom. It's like, oh, that's wonderful. Oh, wait, actually, I forgot something. Sorry. Alice actually sneaks in and pretends to be a doctor. She knocks the doctor out. And then she's like, oh, doctor, I forgot his name. Oh, we need your help. Oh, she's like, I don't have time for this. No. We don't have time for whatever you were doing. Because our Santa needs to get his braces fixed. Or he'll never be in time for Christmas. He's like, ho, ho, ho. And, Alice basically has to do dentist work now. We go back, we go to Cricket, and, what was it, Dr. Nemo? He has the voice of Fozzie Bear, and I love it. So he made a cameo. Okay. And, and, basically saying that, like, oh, hey, champ, I'm gonna check your teeth. And it's like, you do okay. And then he checks his tooth, and, oh, no. And then he's like, oh, do you mean my Hurty tooth disgusting me, or should just leave? He's like, oh, no, I need to get that fixed. He's like, oh, I knew it. You take my tooth first. What next? An arm, a leg, an eye, huh? I'm just here to take out your tooth, son. He's like, no, get out of here. Hey, son, just relax. And then we get to Tilly on top of the Tooth King, flying around. And ooh, look at this Tooth Kingdom. It's a simple design, but I kind of like it. And I kind of like the shadowing and the coloring. I love how the I don't know what you call this, on top of the towers, not pillars, but they're basically teeth. And he's like, oh, you and Tilly's, oh, thank you, Your Majesty, for showing me around. Oh, no problem. And I basically have everything here. Oh, wow, a throne chair. And you must have everything. Oh, no, I don't have everything. But and she's like, oh, there must be something I can do for being so gracious. Oh, there is something you can do. Tilly's like, okay, what is it? You can get me a tooth. You want a tooth? Yes, a tooth. Like, I'm missing one. And then you basically have, okay, this is like the spot difference. Lady, walking dog, bird. And Bill's like, and basically merges into one. And he's like, ugh, I give up. And Benny's here, and he makes a little cameo. And he's like, and he's like, there it is. And Bill's like, wait, boy, where is it? I love it. And here we have Dr. Nemo, Fozzie Bear, basically. He's like, hey, I'm trying to get your tooth, kid. He's like, no. He's like, no, stay back. He slicks under there. And Dr. Nemo's like, hey, kid, I'm just trying to help you. Like, no, and he throws it and traps Fozzie Bear. Oh, no. And these dentists are, I'm assuming they were working because she, like, pulled down her mask and to look at a phone. You don't do that. And in Cricket, and here we have Tilly in her unconscious dreams. They Tilly, we had to get out of here. It's a tooth, give me the tooth. She's like zombie, and Cricket's like, oh, hurry, tooth, not now. I gotta get you out of here. And Tilly's like, give me the tooth. And Alice basically knocks her out. Come over, you want to live? He's like, oh, grandma. Alice closed the door. Tilly's starting to get through, and Alice is going through the window, and she's like, "Hey, Cricket, come on!" And Cricket's like, "Hey, Grandma, Hurty Tooth is gonna stop hurting eventually, right?" And Alice is like, Alice gives some good advice for the wrong reasons, but she's like, "Oh no, it will hurt more and more and more until all your teeth fall out." And Cricket's like, "Wait, am I supposed to live like this forever?" "Oh no, your teeth will fall out." And he said, "Oh, I was practically your age when I got my first pair of dentures." Oh my goodness. And Cricket's like, "Wah!" And Alice is like, "What's wrong? Why are you screaming?" And then Cricket basically taking the knives and basically apologizes, and I just want to play this right here.
What made you change your mind, sport?
Well, you see, my grandma told me that dentists and doctors were all a big scam, and I wasn't gonna fall for it.
Go on.
But I realized something, Doc. The only scam here was believing that Hurty Tooth should stay, and I don't believe that anymore. So do your worst.
Okay, I don't want to play it too long. And basically saying, my grandma told me dentists and doctors are all a bunch of hoopla. They take everything from you, but I they're a bunch of scam artists. But I was a scam artist thinking that Hurty Tooth should stay. So do your worst. And your daughter was like, "Hey, I got your tooth out," and oh my goodness, it's all black. And he's like, "Oh wow, you're really good." And then until like zombie, he's like, Cricket say, "Hey, Dr. Enamel, you're alright." And then Tilly's like, "Oh, my tooth," and she's like, "Oh, Your Majesty, I brought your tooth back for you." And look, BFFs. "Oh, Your Majesty." And then Dr. Enamel said, "Huh? Did I leave the gas on in the other room?" Okay, I'll just leave it right there. And then you see Bill still working on the puzzle, and Alice is pacing up and down the room. He's like, "Oh, where's Cricket? Where's Tilly?" And Cricket and Tilly are done. And I guess Tilly did her checkup. We didn't really need to see that part. And then everyone's fine. And then he's like, "Oh," Alice is like, "Oh, Cricket, what happened to you?" He said, "No, Dr. Enamel did it. He said what he did what he said he was gonna do. He took care of her tooth. It's gone now, and I'm alright." And then that guy's alright. And he's like, "Waka waka," Fozzie Bear. And she's like, "I know evil when I see it." And and then it's like, and then hey, I actually took a look at a big picture. And Bill's like, "The big picture?" And he looks at the whole magazine. There's a huge dinosaur with destruction of buildings. Where was that? And breathing fire. Where was that? In the picture, I saw it. I didn't really like that. And then he's like, oh, finally I spot the difference. And Cricket's like, yeah, you do spot the difference of that child puzzle. I'm proud of you, Dad. And he's like, "Oh, I'm proud of you, son, for fixing Hurty Tooth." And he's like, "Yeah, now I love the doctor's office. And now it's time to fix old Screwfoot." And Bill's like, "Screwfoot?" "Yeah, it's the screw that comes out of my foot. That's something to rusty nail." And then, ugh. And Bill's like, "I'll call the doctor." Here's the thing. If Hurty Tooth's hurting your mouth, why isn't Screwfoot hurting your foot? And you even see his foot right there in the picture. There's no screw in there. So, that kind of bugged me too. So, I give this episode this first half, let me see. That was alright. Yeah. Okay. I give this episode an 80%. This was a great episode. I liked the cameo of Fozzie Bear. Dealing her dream zombie sequence was pretty funny. Cricket realizing dentists and doctors are not all that bad. The Bill puzzle, I liked it at first, but the whole the dinosaur and Bill couldn't see it, I didn't like that part. The grandma trying to rescue Cricket because of her past experiences in Doctor, because she's very old. Doctors changed, so kind of understand where she's coming from. But But overall, this was a great episode. Other than some flaws here and there, this was a great episode. So everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys later today for Big City Green Season 1 Episode 26B called Sleep Over Sisters. A little teaser, Andromeda is in it. Yeah, we haven't seen her in a long time, since I don't know how long. Can't be Gargoyle Gals. That'd be too long. Was it? I don't know. I need to look back. But yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, bye.